Hello, scholars. How are you all? I hope all of you are fit and fine at home. So, scholars, today we will study chapter number 10. And the name of the chapter is Money. So, scholars, let's start with the chapter now. So, scholars, I would like all of you to open page number 147 of your maths book. Understanding money. Sumit's mother is buying vegetables. She will pay money to the vegetable seller when she takes the vegetable from the seller. Scholars, whenever we go to the market to purchase something, whether it is vegetable, fruits, clothes, anything, we need to pay for it. Given below are some commonly used coins. So just look at these pictures given here. 25 paise coin, 50 paise coin. These coins are in paise. P stands for paise. And here the pictures that you can see are these coins are in rupees, like 1 rupee, 2 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin and 10 rupee coin. And this sign stands for rupee or rupees. Scholars, some of these coins are no longer in use, like 25 paise coin and 50 paise coin. These coins are no longer in use now. Look at this picture below showing both the side of a coin. Now in a coin there are two sides. The side which you can see here, this side shows the number that gives the value of the coin. It is called tails. And the other side of the coin is called heads. Now scholars, I'll show you some commonly used notes. So just look at these pictures given here. This is 1 rupee note, 5 rupee note, this is a 10 rupee note. These are all specimens. It is a 20 rupee note, 50 rupee note and 100 rupee note. Scholars, these notes are arranged from smallest to the biggest value, starting from 1 to 100. Okay. Remember, these are the same value. Now let's just look at these pictures given here. 1 rupee coin is same as 1 rupee note. It has the same value. 5 rupee coin is same as 5 rupee note. It also has same value. 10 rupee coin is same as 10 rupee note. Scholars, 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. Like, just see this picture here. If you have two 50 paise coin, it is equal to 1 rupees. But now, some of these coins are no longer in use, like 50 paise and 25 paise coin. If you have 4 25 paise coin, it is equal to again 1 rupee. Now, it's time to do some exercise related to it. That is counting money. Here we will learn how to count the given money, the amount that you have. You can often use counting in jumps when you need to count money. Like 2 plus 2 will give you 4 plus 2 will give you 6. If again you add 2, you will get 8. And if you again add 2, you will get 10. That means you have 10 rupees. 5 2 rupees coin will give you 10. That means that you have 10 rupees. Now let's see the next one. 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. 15 plus 5 is equals to 20. And 20 plus 5 is equals to 25. That means it is equals, this is 25 rupees. Okay. Now, let's do the next one. Here we have 5 10 rupees note. So 10 plus 10 is equals to 20 rupees. 20 plus 10 will give you 30 rupees. 30 plus 10 will give you 40, and 40 plus 10 will give you 50. That means this is total 50 rupees. So we can write here 50. This is total 50 rupees. Okay. Now we have to tell how much these scholars have. Like it, first one is already done. Now we have to find out the boy with the green shirt, how much amount he has now. So he has 25 rupees. So we can write here, he is having 25 rupees with him. And the boy with the pink shirt, how much he has now? 50. So we can write here 50 rupees. Okay, scholars, this is the way how we can count, how we can find the total amount by counting in jumps. Okay. Now, moving on to the next page. When you have different amounts, then start with the biggest amount first. Okay. Now, these are all different amounts. So, always start, if you have to add them, always start with the biggest amount first. Like here, the biggest one is 5 rupees. So, 5 plus 2 will give you 7 rupees. 7 plus 1 will give you 8 rupees. And 8 again plus 1 will give you 9. That means total 9 rupees. Okay. Total amount is 9 rupees here. Let's see the next one now. First we have 10 rupees. It is the biggest one. So we'll start with this only. 10 plus 5 will give you 15 rupees. Now 15 plus 5 will give you 20 rupees. 20 plus 2 will give you 22 rupees. So total amount is 22 here. Okay, so we have written it like this. See? Okay. Now, one more. Let's do this one. First, the biggest one is amount is 20 rupees here. So 20 plus 10 is equals to 30. 30 now plus 1 rupee coin will become 31, and 31 plus again 1 rupee coin, it will become 32. That means this is 32 rupees here. Okay. Now again we have to tell how much each of them have. So the boy with green shirt and green cap, he has 32 rupees in all. So we will write here 32. The girl with pink top, how much she has now? 22. So we will write here 22. And the last one is already done. The girl with blue top has 9 rupees. Okay. Now let's come to the next question. Fill in the blanks. 15 rupee is written as. Okay. So this is a symbol of rupee. First we need to write it like this. And we have to write 15 rupees. So 1, 5, 15 rupees is written as like this. Rupee 15. Okay. Now 50 paise is written as 50. 50. And we can write P. P stands for paise. Okay, scholars. Now see the next one. 100 rupee. 100 rupee is again written as, first we will write the symbol of rupee, then 100. 1, 0, 0. Okay, like this. Now this last one, I want you all to do it yourself. Okay. Now, moving on to the last page of this chapter and the Heading is count how much money. So here we need to count how much money. Total amount we need to find out. Okay, so we will do step by step. 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. 25 plus 5, 30. And 30 plus 5 is equals to 35. So here we can write 35. It is total 35 rupees. Okay. Now see the next one. 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. And 7 plus 1. It's equals to 8. That means this is total 8 rupees. So we have to write it down here. Okay. Now see the third one. 10 rupee. We will start with the biggest amount. Okay. 10. 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 2. 17. And 17 plus 2. 19. So we can write here 19 rupees. Okay. And symbol of rupees already there. Okay. Now, one more I will do. And the last one I would like you all to try it yourself. So let's do this one now. 10 plus 10 rupees. It is equals to 20 rupees. Okay. Now 20 plus 5. 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 1. 26. So we can write here 26 rupees. Okay, scholars. Now this one I am leaving it for you. You have to try it yourself. Okay. Now moving on to the last question of this chapter. How much for each? Write the price on the tag. Okay. Some amount is given to us. We need to add it and find out how much is it for each object that is given here. We need to write the price tag on each object. Like first is sharpener. We need to count the money and then we need to find it out. So 10, we will start with the biggest amount. 10 plus 5 is equals to 15 rupees, and 15 plus 2, 17. So this is total 17 rupees here. So we can write here 17. Okay. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Okay. Now we have to find out the price of this chips packet. So 10. We will start with the biggest amount. 10. 10 plus 5, 15. And 15 plus 5, 20. So this chips packet is for 20 rupees. Okay. Now see the third one. We need to find out the price of this lollipop. Okay. So we'll start with the biggest amount, that is 10. 10 plus 10 is equals to 20 rupees. And 20 plus 5, 25. So this lollipop is for 25 rupees. Okay. Now see the last one. 5 plus 5 is 10 rupees. And 10 plus 2, 12. So crayon colors are for 12 rupees. Okay, scholars. So this is the way how we can find out the amount by counting the total amount. Okay. Now, scholars, here we come to the end of chapter number 10. The worksheet and assignments related to this chapter is given in the link in the description box. Until then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.